Good evening, everybody. Hope you all doing well tonight. Hope everyone's doing good. Welcome to another stream on the Hito Beat O channel. Yeah, you guys are doing well. Hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. I know we said that on what day was that? That was on Friday. We did a Friday stream. So I hope you all had a good time. I don't know why I say y'all so much. Something broke me. You know, I'm not sure what it was. Like at some point, something somewhere made me start saying it a whole bunch. It's weird. I don't know. But I hope everyone's doing well. We do have some new updates to the channel as of late. We're trying out a new layout that I made. So hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's fresh, hip. Yeah, I don't know. I like what we had going on so far, and there's still some remnants of it. But we'll be swapping those out soon. Something a little bit different. Time goes on, and yeah, that's okay. We can do that. We're allowed to update our theme. Mama said we could. I made it myself, sorta. I mean, I sorta made it myself. I had to I don't know, like it's weird. It's through HTML. So it was basically like making like a MySpace page, you know? But all right. Hello. Hello, how's everyone doing? I don't mean to be like wide-eyed, but how I'm feeling right now. Just like always, like when you see yourself on camera for the first time after a little bit, you're just like, what's going on? Why am I on camera again? I forgot. Yeah. I'm excited. We're going to do more Donkey Kong Country 2 for the Super NES. Yeah. Yeah. All I have to say about that is, yeah. Yeah, we're going to be playing more Donkey Kong. I'm loving Donkey Kong. It's hard. Why is Donkey Kong so hard? Who's responsible for this? Which Stamper brother made Donkey Kong Country 2 so hard? I have one complaint about this. It would be... Ah, that looks good. Yeah, that looks good. My one complaint would be maybe I'm too shiny. I got too much shine going on. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm so shiny. All right. Let's go ahead and cut the music. Cut it. If you're on YouTube, you don't have music anyway. Sorry. And yeah, let's get over to the new capture screen. Ooh, it's so fancy. I'm loving it. I like it a lot. We got branding now, that's something people don't like to see, right? Branding is there. Got to go to Whoa, I got a notification on my Nintendo Wii. I wonder what it is. I hope it's something good. I hope Miyamoto announced that there are new video games for the Nintendo Wii. I'd love that. That's like one of the most fun parts about playing on the Wii lately, is just like remembering all like the little features that they had on here. I played Little Nemo for an hour and 12 minutes, which is a little bit of a lie. I did not play Little Nemo for 112 12 minutes. Wait, 1 hour and 12 minutes. Yeah, I'd love to like be able to get the news channel working again. I think that would be a lot of fun. But unfortunately, not gonna. Actually, that's not true. I think some sick hackers or something have found out a way to get get that stuff working again. They were able to get the Nintendo. Oh, I didn't want to save. It's a coin. I mean, I got 52. I can spend. Okay, we completed Kremland last time. So that's cool. We're out of here. Awesome playing, Kongs. Go get that K. Rool. He just ain't cool. That's pretty cool. Funky. You're still one of the coolest dudes on Donkey Kong Island. Gloomy Gulch. Yeah. Ghostly Grove. Alright, yeah, we beat the boss last time of Kremland, which is a personal favorite of mine. Kremland's very good. Oh, the ghost ropes. You know, that's what I'm saying. He's my ghost rope. You can't say that. You can't say that! Cut the mic. Not great for Dixie there, right off the bat. So yeah, once again, I'm letting people know that I hope they had a good Thanksgiving. We said that on stream on Friday, but we have some new folks who came over to watch tonight. So yeah, hope you all had a good Thanksgiving. All right, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Well, I need 1 second. Bear with me. I'm gonna move my camera. Over on the horizontal streams, I'm moving the camera. It's in the way. Huh. Why is that dude there? Why that dude there, though? Why'd I jump into it? Why'd I do that? You know what? I can go up here. I can go up there. Who cares? Alright. It's probably like the DK coin or something. I don't know. But over the weekend, since I've last streamed, went to a Friendsgiving, which is honestly my favorite parts about Thanksgiving is like the Friendsgiving, you know, more than the normal Thanksgivings. It's fine. I like my family. That's not the problem. You know, it's just a lot more chill. You know, we got a lot more I don't know, like just more food and stuff. Is my mic even on? It is. But it doesn't appear here. Yeah, okay. That explains why that happened. It's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. Ah, it's okay. It's all good. It's like I'm internally freaking out because I just like ruined the audio on the recording. Oh well. And I died because of great stream. But the new layout's cool. That's what I was saying, is I think this new layout that I've made is actually very, very cool. There. Yeah, I made this over the past couple of days. Oh, man. Oh, no. As I was saying, I'm enjoying... Why? 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 I've been enjoying Friendsgiving, Thanksgivings a lot. They're really fun. They're a lot more chill than family Thanksgiving, because like obviously, you know, like family's cool and all, but you know, you don't get to pick your family. Not that I had like a problem with any of my family during Thanksgiving, but it's still like, oh yeah, there's a reason I moved out. You know, I love you, Dad, but. So over Friendsgiving, we had actually we had the Popeyes turkey, the Popeyes turkey, which kind of good. You know, like the Cajun seasoning on the Popeyes turkey is very, very good. I think they did a good job on it. Maybe not like the most, I don't know, like freshest turkey. If it seemed a little dry, not in like a bad way. It's just, it was just all right. But the taste was good. Really good foods, really, really good foods. And like the creme de la creme of our, you know, like the whole thing that we did for our Friendsgivings is we had a Baja Blast. Oh, I got trolled. I got trolled. We had a Baja Blast competition of who could make the best Baja Blast themed desserts. Baja Blast pie was a thing that Taco Bell was selling this year, and they made it very tough to get. They made it too hard to actually get one of these Baja Blast pies. Each location only got like 12 of them. You know, like I don't know why. They only gave 12 out. But, so instead of, you know, trying to, like, fight people for one, I can't get it without Dixie, I think. Yeah, so instead of trying to, like, fight people for a Baja Blast pie, we just decided, like, heck it, you know, we're gonna make our own. That's what we did. People like my wife and a couple of my other friends, they made... I knew it. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Hey, Yu-Gi-Oh! Thank you for the likes. I appreciate that, man. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, we made, you know, we made some, like, our own... you know, we made, like, a lime curd with Baja Blast reduction. That was very good. And one guy made Baja Blast cookies. They were okay. You know who you are, buddy. Your cookies were okay. What else did we make? We had like a cheesecake that was really good with the Baja Blast. I keep saying Baja Blast, and now like the word's like starting to lose its meaning, which is very funny. A little bit of serious time. It's not like a way to no. But yeah, we made a cheesecake with, or my buddy made a cheesecake with a Baja Blast sauce, and yeah, it was good. It was good. It was a lot of fun. I think like if anyone wants to like challenge themselves to make like a really good dessert competition, find like a dessert or like a drink or something like that, like Baja Blast, and like make it yourself. It's very good. Nobody made their own Baja Blast. Like I think like most people ended up buying the 2 liters of Baja Blast and just reducing it down in the pot, which was funny for like people who have never actually done that, who've never actually reduced anything. Like one guy was like, "Yeah, I burnt my Baja Blast," you know. Said it like turned black because like his temps were too hot on the stove. Did it. Ghost rope, huh? Ghost ropes. It doesn't sound any better anytime I say ghost ropes. Oh, another minecart, huh? Oh, the ghost. That's right. Oh, man, I love this game. I really, really do. Like, they were just, like, going for some, like, really cool stuff in this one. Really, really cool stuff. Collect the star. Nice. I had a video go up recently about The Sims 4. If that's where people are coming over, you know, from that video, thank you very much for watching that video. It was funny to make. It was funny to talk about. I didn't expect to talk about The Sims 4 in that video, but, you know, I did. I had somebody come in the chat and they were asking me about, like, games and stuff. They were asking about The Sims 4, which is a good video game. I mean, I think the other ones were better. Oh, man. Pretty like blown it, I think. I've hit every single one. Please. Please give me time. Dang. Sorry, Dix. Dixie. We shouldn't call her Dix. It doesn't matter anyway. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I actually think the Sims that I've played the most of is actually Sims 3. I've played very little of The Sims 4. It seemed like there was too much DLC or whatever, you know, it didn't seem like it was for me. But I mean, they've been selling DLCs for that game since like the first one. It was like one of the first games that actually had like expansion packs. Beansed it. And yeah, I know like everyone thinks like the Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Why did I jump? Why did I jump? That sucks. Not Oblivion. Morrowind. No, it was Oblivion. Oblivion had horse armor. You know, a lot of people say like that was like the first game to introduce, you know, DLC. Yeah, sorta. Like, I feel like in a way expansion packs count as DLC, especially these days. I'm gonna run out of lives. And that's not cool. I don't want to run out of lives. But yeah, I think the way that the Sims has been like selling their expansion packs kind of counts as DLC, especially since like Sims 2, you know? Sims 2 had you know, like beds and like the woohoo pack or whatever. Gotta make that jump better. I played a lot of The Sims 1 when that was new. It was fun being a kid in the 90s and experiencing like this just weird, strange game about just weird, you know, like putting him into weird situations. Like, of course, like what 8-year-old, 9-year-old isn't gonna kill a few of them? Taking away the ladders and whatnot. Hit that. Yes. We desperately need the lives now. We're in a point where lives are kind of getting kind of spicy. Dusty Glade. The snake? Okay. Alright. I think, oh, right. Is the snake good? Is this actually, like, a good thing to have? I guess. I guess. Can he jump on these? Yes. And yes, sir. Do you get off? Bit of a personal question. No. Yeah. The wind did it, I promise. The wind did it. Yeah, I enjoyed a lot of these Sims that I had played as a kid. Never actually did well, which you know, maybe if I did better at The Sims, I would have, you know, understood how things work in the world. But like now, like in The Sims, you can be a streamer, so like I guess I am actually doing okay. Yeah, that's what's strange about The Sims for me, is just like all of the stuff they introduced, all of the little oddities of oh, I hate this stage. You know, the weird level, you know, like you could be a spy, you could be a video game streamer, or esports star, you could be a witch. Bye-bye. Alright. I don't want that dude anyway, that guy sucked. Is this a token that would have been better if I had the snake? Nope. Just kinda taste it. Yeah, I never had these Sims on my own. It was not my I didn't have a PC in the 90s that could run it. I had a neighbor's house that I would always go to and play her PC. You know, she was like the neighborhood mom, and she allowed us to use her PC and play weird games. I kind of want to be Diddy for this. So yeah, she let everyone have like kind of free access to her PC. Again, which is kind of funny. Sorry, Diddy. And yeah, I played a lot of The Sims there. I played a lot of like the weird PC games. I don't know why she had so many PC games. I remember playing like Star Wars Droid Builder, which was like really interesting. That was a cool one. And like just like making like the most like sins against God possible, that like, and trying to have them complete dumb missions. Like that was actually like a really great game. It was interesting. Kind of like, I don't know, like made don't know, like just like problem solving in like really like unique ways. Even though like I'm sure if you like go back to that game, it's like, oh, this game sucks. This game, Donkey Kong Country, that one sucks. No. Yeah, Star Wars Story Builder. I don't know. That was cool. I feel like that's one of those games you just can't even play anymore. Unfortunately. It's like if you jump just like a little too early, you get like really punished. Uh-huh. No way I hit that guy? Nice, okay. Like, there's no reaction time. There's absolutely, like, no reaction time to it. But yeah, I've seen other people attempt to do, like, you know, virtual machines and stuff, and I think that game, like, works okay on those. Of course, like, the true answer would be to do what, like, guys like Brutal Moose do. The YouTuber, and actually like have an old PC just to play games on there, which is cool. Definitely a thought. I don't want to ever like go down that path. I'm already like chasing like a weird, you know, I'm not gonna say high, but like I'm trying to attempt to play as many on, like console, like trying to actually play the games on the consoles they're intended for. Like, of course, like I'm not playing on a Super NES right now. Someday that's gonna change. Maybe. I've looked into ways. Like, I do have a Super NES still that works. I have a Super NES Mini that has HDMI, but I don't want to actually use that for streaming. But why is your username a Gmail account? Sorry, I just look over and see somebody in chat like with like a username is like a Gmail account. That's really funny. All right, give me a second. I'll be right back. Sorry about the wait there. Appreciate y'all waiting for me. I don't know, my cat, you probably heard it. My cat just kept yelling at me. It's a little jerk. Like, he can't handle that I'm talking to other people that aren't. And we're really eating through these lives. I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried we're gonna run out of these lives. No, I refute that, actually. L. But why? But why? I'm a little worried. We're not playing on a console that lets us do save states. I don't think the Wii could even handle save states. It's not even hard. Not even hard. But yeah, I like trying to emulate things on like the intended console. It's been a lot of fun. Not that the original console for Donkey Kong Country was, you know, the Nintendo Wii, but I'm loving playing stuff on. I'm loving playing stuff on here again. But I am gonna go down a sicko route soon. I'm going to be playing Game Boy games, which I know like might look kind of bad. Sorry. But I have the Game Boy player, so we're gonna give that a go. There's a couple of games I'm kind of interested in checking out. Yeah, hopefully it's fun. Why did you grab it? Why did you grab it? Why did I even pick it up in the first place? I really don't want to go back. It's so mean they put the save points at like weird places. So we got to get these lives. 0 is a life. 0 is a life. Okay, I need Dixie. She makes everything a little bit more manageable in this video game. I really don't want a game over. Oh. Oh, man. I feel like it's worth farming lives somewhere, right? Like going back to like World 1 or something. Yeah, they give you the save point in the first worlds, or in this place so fast. What do you mean they took away all the banana coins? Wow, that's harsh. This game's mean. This game's really mean. Do I have to fight the boss again? Alright, well, did it once. Fight the boss again, that's crazy. Not a hard boss. It's one of the most punishing of like, they didn't have to do this, you know, but it was cool at the time to use lives, right? Like, I understand like why a lot of video games these days just don't have lives. Like, I'm glad that Donkey Kong Bonanza did the Mario Odyssey thing. It's just a little friendlier, a little nicer. Just trying to think if there's any levels with banana coins that worth going back to. One. I need one more. Okay, wait. This actually might be the play. Is just do another one of these. Yep. Yep, we're good. We're gone. Cool. And now I just have to ace all of these and not lose anything and oh my gosh. Nothing? There was no point to... Why is he throwing bananas then? It is funny, like, this is the kind of game that you give a, you know, an 8-year-old, a 6-year-old back in 95. You know? That's really funny. I was helping out my nephew over Thanksgiving play Minecraft. He got like one of the expansions or something. That one of the Superman expansions for Minecraft, which is cool that like those exist. It's not something I personally would ever buy, but like for a kid, you know, that's probably like the coolest thing. Alright, yeah, we're gonna have to abuse Coyote Time on these guys. Coyote Time? What's that? What does that mean, streamer? Coyote Time is the amount of time that you get to float off the side of a stage, the side of a ledge, I should say. Oh, man. So they don't ever, like, I don't know, they design levels where you can, like, notice that it's there, you know, like, they want you to grab some of the objects by flinging yourself off the side of a stage. But it's, I don't know if it's, like, an actual, like, mechanic that they, explain to you. Like, not that they explain any of the mechanics in this game. You know, it's a game that doesn't have much text, but I don't know. Like, actually, if you talk to Funky, or not Funky, to Cranky, does he just go like, yeah, coyote time? I mean, they probably don't call it coyote time, but that is like the industry standard name now for that. Yeah, we lost that coin. Kind of having to really rely on oh, no way, come on. That's bull and you know it. Oh man, I'm really not looking forward to getting another game over. I'm really not looking forward to it. Oh? Oh? I don't know what happened. I don't know which god granted me this this bounty. But I'll take it. I'll take it. Easy. Says the streamer who's been getting just non-stop dunked on for the past hour. You know? Come on. Nope. Yep. Banana. Why did he jump off? That's what we're all asking. I don't want to have to rush. This sucks. Nope. Okay. Okay. I'll take it. I thought he was there. Is he up here? The G is the whom I'm speaking of. Find out. More. Wait, I got another life from that? I already collected it. Oh, no way. That's so nice. Definitely need it. Definitely need it. He did it again at that same spot. Like, if you touch the right? Touch right on a vine? That's crazy. It's crazy. Chat. I want to go play Zelda. When I'm getting my butt kicked. Wanna go play Zelda. I wanna play Mario. Wah. Yeah, I don't know what's different of like what I'm doing differently here. Like I'm touching, like maybe I'm just jumping too high and I'm like hitting the head part of the rope. The rope's head? Like I'm worried, I'm like so scared to even jump on anything lower. I want to cry. This game's so tough. Nope, nope, nope. We're not replaying this level. No, thank you. Alright, this isn't a hard stage, now that we kind of know what to do. So, just don't die? Just don't die on this one, streamer. But yeah, like helping my, like my nephew play Minecraft Superman. It's definitely a different experience to like what the games when I was little, like I was playing, like I had my own Game Boy, so I was playing stuff on there all the time. I had my own Super NES, PlayStation 1, and whatnot. And it's just like, oh yeah, man, you're just playing Minecraft. Just just play Minecraft better. I don't know what to tell you. You're Superman in Minecraft. Just punch stuff. Nah, he's little. I love that kid. He's very funny. Anyone watch any Thanksgiving horror movies this year? Because I did. I sure did. Okay. That's the only one we're gonna hit. Watched a movie called Thanksgiving, and boy, can I not recommend that movie more. That movie is okay. The first one is a very campy horror movie that like knows what it is, which is a a campy horror movie. The crew's having fun. They're making, just maybe it's a college project, maybe it's a just a bunch of friends, but it was definitely like a bunch of people having fun making a... Yeah, you're dead. You're dead, Diddy. Sorry. But that was the last one, so... Okay. But, yeah, so it like... The first movie starts, right after, moments after the first Thanksgiving, which is a funny tagline. And like the thought of it is a deadly turkey, which is like this puppet turkey that they made. They made a puppet for the Thanksgiving movie of a turkey. And it's honestly not a bad puppet. But, it has some, like, classic, like, slasher kills. The story's funny. There's a bit where somebody goes to heaven, and then they like, welcome people to heaven when it's their time, which is funny. And then they they, at the end of the movie, they like hype up like, oh, thanks, Killing 2 in space. And boy, does it kind of just go downhill from there. Because we watched the next movie. We watched whatever was supposed to be the next Thanksgiving movie. And the next Thanksgiving movie is actually Thanksgiving 3. What happened to 2, you ask? Well, it was a meta movie. They, you know, the whole plot is trying to find the copy of Thanksgiving 2 in space. I don't know. It was like a competent movie that was incompetently made. They did a really great job making, you know, a lot of puppets for that movie because they thought maybe that was the reason why the first Thanksgiving was so good, was because they made a bunch of puppets. And I can tell you right now, that's not the reason why Thanksgiving was a good movie. It was a good movie because it was just funny. You know, it was a low-budget slasher Thanksgiving horror movie. Ooh, Coyote Time saved me. Wait, can the snake? The snake can't Coyote Time in the air. He can? What are you trying to do, game? Charles Berman, thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're doing well. I'm suffering. I'm suffering real bad. Music slaps, dude. Donkey Kong Country 2 music, some of the best. David Wise is a fantastic composer. Love that guy. Him and Grant Kirkhope make some of the best video game music of all time. I still don't understand. Like, can he A jump? No, he can't A jump. I don't. All you can say is add a waterfall. You know, waterfall would go pretty hard here. That, you know, that's fair. This is definitely like waterfall music. Like, this is like beats to jam to, beats to study to kind of music, you know? Yeah, nice like waterfall. Some aesthetic. Oh, spa music? Yeah, I know what you mean. Music to get massaged to, you know? It's funny. ASMR music, yeah. I don't know what it wants here. Don't believe you know what you want, game. You don't know what you want, video game. The snake is bait. I gotta stop using the snake. Like, this is the kind of music that, like, yeah, you give a kid playing this video game, you know, like, and it, like, changes their life. They hear it when they're, you know, 40 or whatever, and they're like, oh, man, I remember when days used to be good. You know, it's like those, like, very, like, classic or, like, neat, like, what am I trying to say? Like, not niche, just overdone, overused, you know, music. For like nostalgia, and I think like Donkey Kong Country music like hits it to a T, but it's okay because it's some of the most perfect music ever made. Okay, I have an idea what to do here. And it's fall. Apparently it was to fall. That sucks. I think this music used to be the actual like nostalgia music for a while until like there was whatever like the generic nostalgia music became. Like it was the oh man, I gotta stop getting hit. I gotta stop doing a lot of things, first of all. What? Okay, I don't think I've ever done this during this life. Okay, got it. Yeah, this used to be like the cool music to get nostalgic about stuff. I don't know why I keep saying it. I'm a little tilted from this level. Not enough to rage quit. Not enough. Almost there. We might get there. I have an idea. I have an idea. It didn't work because I didn't want it to. So scared of just wasting all my lives again. This sucks. You're not supposed to use the snake to jump on that part. I know, like you're supposed to just abandon the snake. But it said that like there's a way to bring the snake over. I'm like trying to get it over. Do I need to like go forward and then jump back for the snake? Is that the part that I'm missing? I really don't want a game over, dude. Snake. I love when video game developers put things into the game that are kind of bait, like the snake. You know, they put a cool shotgun or something in a place, you know, a cool gun, and it's just like actually like kind of bad. You know, we put the worst gun in the game as a joke in this area, and we didn't think anyone would actually use it. Kind of like Yoshi and Mario. Yeah, you know, like I like Yoshi, but he is a little bastard sometimes. Oh, he's just... Ah, he's gone. Alright, whatever. You know, we tried. We tried. Like, Yoshi in Mario is okay. Yoshi in Yoshi's Island is a phenomenal character. That has been a game I've been thinking of playing, like replaying a lot lately. I really want to play Donkey Kong, Yoshi's Island again. We were recommended a ROM hack not too long ago, somewhat recently. And I don't know if I'm gonna do it. One, because it's hard to put on the Wii. I didn't realize that the Wii never actually got Yoshi's Island as a game, so because of that, it kind of acts weird. Come on. I know I could just play it on an emulator. I don't have an issue with that. Oh, please. Right. I don't care. I don't care. We beat it. Granny! Let's go! Yes! I want to cry. I want to cry. I've been getting my butt kicked so hard in these past levels that, that was rough. That was really rough. You shoot? No. This is like a weird auto-scroller. Ah, this is some like turbo tunnel pool. They added Battletoads to the Nintendo Switch Online, which I guess that would be a good way to like play some games, is actually like hook it up to my capture card and play it that way. I just don't know about playing Battletoads, you know? It's alright. What? Why? Why did I do that? No one will ever know. I don't know. I gotta use my Switch 1 more. I still don't have a Switch 2. I kind of... Huh? Huh? I kind of don't have any, like, interest in getting a Switch 2 at this moment. I've talked about it a couple times. I just don't think there's many games that, on the Switch 2 right now that I'm really into. Like, I used to be into Donkey Kong, or, you know, Mario Kart really bad. But Mario Kart World just doesn't... It seems fun, but it seems like it got stale pretty fast for people. And Mario Kart 8 was just so good. Mario Kart 8 was just so good. At every stage, right? Like, the DLC effectively added every single Mario Kart stage ever made. Well, we're not going up there. I know there was a secret up there. I saw it. I just don't have the lives for it. I don't have the lives to... Is the top hitbox just way bigger? I don't know. Switch to... Should switch to a better games. I don't know. I should switch to a better game. No, I have a PS5 that we might play some stuff on there at some point. I don't think people want to watch Death Stranding 2, but that's one that's like increasingly becoming something I want to play. Seems like stream death in a way. I don't need them. You know, those are bait. You know, those are for pro video gamers. Which I'm not anymore. Used to be. No, I didn't used to be. Oh, why? It sucked. Pro game. Like, what does that even mean? That's like a streamer who, you know, stopped streaming, right? Like, they used to be a pro gamer. No, you didn't. You didn't get hit by that. I don't believe you. We got the Kong at least. Saved us a little bit, I suppose. I know there's been streamers who have quit. Like obviously, you know, like nobody is ever a streamer forever. But that's not something I think I could ever like feasibly do. Even, you know, like I'm not a pro streamer, but I'm also like, I don't know, I feel like as long as there's like games to play, I'm gonna play them. I'm going to play them. And I'm gonna do it on stream somewhere. Not always. Like I definitely go through like fits and moods of like when I want to stream. And like right now, it's like a peak time. I'm loving streaming again. I'm having so much fun with it. I love talking to people. And you can't really talk to people in games anymore. You know what I mean? Like voice chat in a lot of games are just dead. I gave a chance to whatever, man. Give a chance to VR chat, just like as a place to maybe try to talk to people on stream, not on stream, sorry, in a video game, and turns out that's not it. There's some really good people on there, but then there's like just it's weird. Like it just gets to a point of like, well, you guys are nice. I just kind of want to like talk to, I don't know, someone not drunk, I guess. I guess that's a big problem, is like there's a big like alcohol and drug problem in VR chat, which I couldn't recommend it to people because like, yeah, it just gets to a point of like, well, I could talk to a drunk person online, or I could go to a bar, or I can go, you know, meet somebody in the real world who's drunk and be drunk with them in the real world. I understand why. I'm not saying like people shouldn't do it, because like everyone has the reasons why, you know, a platform like that is better for them. All right. But I don't know. It's weird. It's fun. Just don't know what I want from online spaces anymore, and I think that just means I just need to just play games myself. I don't need to go back up there. We already got the coin. I waited. I waited too long. I don't want the banana coins that bad. I get why people, you know, they see somebody streaming and they're like, I don't understand. Like, why are they just streaming a video game? I could just go play the video game if I wanted to see it. I don't know. I don't know why I'm bringing this back up. Like, we did mention this the other day on stream, of like that sentiment, and I understand like why people feel like that. You know, like if you really do want to play a video game, just go play the video game. You know, if you're so good, go play it. You know. But I'm in a mood where I feel like if I want to play a video game, I could just go play the video game by myself. No. There. Yeah, if I want to play the video game, I'm going to go play the video game. I don't care. I don't care that we missed that. I'm willing to spend the coins on the save. These levels have been so brutal. Yeah, I want to play the game. I want to play Donkey Kong Country. I want to play Twilight Princess, and I'm doing those. And I think it's cool just to have like a way for people to hang out and like chat with me, like hang out. You know, if they have opinions on Zelda, if they have opinions on Donkey Kong, they're definitely welcome. I like hearing about, you know, why this game is somebody's favorite, or why, you know, certain certain Zelda games are their favorite. It does come with the baggage that they have to talk to me. You know, so it's a win-win for both of us, I suppose. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun playing this game. It's definitely hard. I don't think I've ever... No, I've beaten this game once. I've beaten this game one time. And... Sir... But I've never done 102%, and we're not. We're not doing 102%. Sorry, you know, sorry to burst anyone's bubble that might be interested in that kind of playthrough. It's cool, but there's just too much other stuff that I want to play. Oh, that you can aim those. But to like completely like rule out, you know, like streamers entirely because, you know, you don't want to watch somebody play a video game because you'd rather do it yourself. And it's totally fine. It's just, I don't know, like just appreciate, I guess, that people, you know, want to watch that as content, want to, you know, I'm the kind of person that, like, yeah, I spend a lot of my time just watching people play games, but I'm also like listening to game music and stuff. I just really like video games. I think they're the ultimate form of entertainment. You know? We've like invented a medium of that like allows you to like touch the thing in a way. Almost, you know, we're almost there with like VR. Once we get like touch gloves or something, you know, that's gonna be cool. You agree? You're a watcher and you haven't played since you're a kid, right? Like, isn't it? It's just fun. Like, it's like especially like a game like this. Like, it's so old. Like, most people don't want to like bring out their Super Nintendo. You know, they don't want to like load up an emulator or anything like weird. So like, just for like ways to like hang out with somebody as they like get to enjoy a game they really like. You know, it's cool. It's nostalgic. I love it. Thank you for saying that, Carla. I appreciate you. Like, I appreciate anyone in my chat, you know? Again, I'm just here to play the game. Donkey Kong is your favorite game ever? Like, ever? Cool. It's such a great platformer. Like, it's harder than Mario, like, by far, and it's just designed really, really good. MK than Sonic? Cool. Yeah, Sonic's a game I'm interested in playing again. If not like the actual like original Sonic platformers, like I think I want to play the Sonic Adventure games for the GameCube. It's been a long time since I've played those, and I'm feeling like it's about time to play them again. I'm gonna admit, the Sonic movie 3 kind of got me in the mood to play play the Sonic Adventure games. I can't remember the name. There was a spooky Mickey Mouse game like this that you really enjoyed it as a kid. It might have been, and it's one of my favorite games of all time, The Magical Quest, starring Mickey Mouse. Hold on. Is it this one? Is it this one? Is it this video game right here? I love this game, dude. Every time anyone brings up a Mickey Mouse game to me, that's the one that I love. I love that video game. You transform into different Mickeys, and it's so good. That's a crazy part too, is that Disney used to have awesome video games, and it just kind of feels like they don't. Need to find an original Sega Genesis console? Yeah, you know. They're around. There are places where you can buy. Come on, Spider. But, like, you know, of course, you can go to eBay. If you have any, like, local game stores around you, you know, like retro game stores, like, check them out. I used to be able to get a lot of cool games and systems out of, like, Goodwill. Goodwill used to be, like, a really nice place to find that kind of stuff. And then the market exploded, you know, in the same way that, like, sneakers got really, really big, or, like, trading cards. It became harder to find just like people donating their video games. Like I would find like original Game Boys. I would find like a lot of like Sega Genesises. Genesi? Is that the plural form of Genesis? No! Oh, why did that one disappear first? You found it? It was called Mockery? Mickey's Mockery? Huh. Lion King was good. Echo the Dolphin was good. Nobody else liked it, but it was so calming to me. Dude. Echo the Dolphin scared the shit out of me. Mickey's Mania. Okay. Yeah, I've heard of Mickey's Mania. That one's cool. Yeah, the scene where like all of the dolphins get sucked up into the tornado at the beginning of the game. I'm gonna be honest, like that gave me nightmares. That was a really messed up scene, but the game's hard. The game's a tough game for like a cute little dolphin game. It's so tough, but yeah, that one's a lot of fun. Lion King is a video game I have wanted to play. Sorry, I've wanted to beat all of my life. Ever since I saw my my neighbor's big brother playing that game, I was like, okay, cool. I want to beat this game. You know, he got to adult Simba, and I was like, man, I want to get there, and I have never done it. That game is way too hard. It's just that one stage, the where you have to run. Way too hard, but I think that that got released on the Sega or Disney Afternoon Collection or something like that. So it's out there. I might play it sometime. But that game was really good, man. Why? Aladdin's very good. Super Genesis, that's not a game. Super Nintendo, Aladdin is more fun to me because they're technically two different video games. Most people don't actually know that, but they are. The Genesis version gives you a sword, and the Super Nintendo version lets you throw apples, but the Super Nintendo version is, to me, you know, I'm a little biased, but it is my favorite console, so that version's my favorite version of... Developers said they made them so hard you couldn't beat them in a weekend rent. Yeah, I understand that. I get that. But it was just cool because, like, they were good games. Like, that was the best part. It's just, like, not only were they hard, they made it challenging, they were just good. And, like, most of those games, I think, were, like, Lion King was designed by, I think it was Virgin, which they also did the Jungle Book game, and that's a game that was really hard, and I don't ever care in my life if I beat that one or not. I never beat it then. I don't know if I'm gonna beat it again, but the Jungle Book Super NES game is a toughie. But now, like, there's just, like, nothing. You know, there's not, like, hard games by Disney. There's, like, what, Disney's Dreamland? Is that, like, Dream Valley? That's, like, the latest Disney game? Oh, you spider. You crunchy spider bastard. How many lives do I got left? 2. Love that number. Love that for me. DuckTales. There's a YouTuber named Jeremy Parrish, and he just released a video today about DuckTales, the video game, and just like the history of it, how it was like a collaboration between, for like the first time, like Capcom USA and Capcom Japan, like they co-designed this video game, and that's like why it was so good, you know, like it had like the Japanese developers of like Mega Man 2 working on it, so the gameplay was like really solid and tight, and it was like accurate to the actual like comic books and the in the show, because, you know, they had like the English speaking staff in America that could like understand like what, you know, the kind of situations, kind of like language that they would use in the cartoon. So I thought that was like a really interesting thing about, you know, a game that I like and a series that I like. Yeah, DuckTales is very fun. That new cartoon DuckTales was very good too. The one that they released a couple years ago. It was definitely made by fans of the original. Really? Okay. I highly recommend that. Spider. Spider. I'm gonna just baby steps, baby steps, please. Hey, this is the segment. This right here. This right here. That's okay. No! The Mickey's Magical Quest, it's also a Capcom game. So first of all, makes it very good. But it has like different different transformations for Mickey. Like there's like a fireman Mickey who sprays water. There's like a magician who like shoots stuff out. Like it felt very Mega Man inspired in just like the way that like these new abilities kind of work. Okay. And I really enjoyed it as a kid. I thought it was awesome. And then I found out there was like a sequel to it, which I didn't know as a kid. I wasn't looking on GameFAQs.com for was there a sequel to the good Mickey Mouse game? And then like I found out like not only was there a sequel, there was a third game that only came out in Japan. And that would be just I think a really good time is to like check those out sometime. Like it does the very bad part where like, oops, everything was actually a dream. Like what was the point of the adventure if everything was a dream? Like any story that's just like it was a dream that the main character was having. Like Mario Bros. 2. Still a fun game, don't get me wrong. It's just like, why did you waste my time trying to set up this cool story, I could have just gone and had this dream myself. A hard game that I do enjoy, that is Dream themed, is it's called Little Nemo. It's on the NES. I never played it as a kid. I never played it on an original NES or anything. It was a game that like I got into because I streamed it. Somebody recommended it once and was just like, hey, you should play this game, streamer. So I did. And it turned out to be like an awesome video game, like just really, really cool, very tough. Sadly, I've only beaten it with save states. There was a while on the internet where like that was such like a, like, oh, you didn't beat the video game. You had to use cheats. You had to use a save state. And like there's definitely is like one of my favorite things that emulators have done is incorporate retro achievements. You know, we don't need achievements in every single video game or whatever. Like, I get it. But it is nice to have, like, that carrot on a stick to chase, if possible. Yes. Yeah, I was never like a big achievement hunter on like the PS3, you know, when they first came out, or like Xbox. But I like the fact that I can get them. I have one life, I think. I'm gonna spend the banana coins. That's alright. Now that I know they don't save, it doesn't matter. Just use the banana coins. Pretty good. Creepy Crow. Oh, we are just recoloring enemies. Alright. I think I had to kill that one. Do you have my window on the... Wait, you can kill them? I'm really confused. What's happening in this fight? I don't remember this one at all. Oh, all right. I got it, you know. I do hate that my chat window is in the way, though. Okay. Didn't think you can kill little see-through birds? Yeah, that's what I was saying. I thought, like it would make sense that you can't hit them. They're ghosts. Learn something new every day. I was playing Twilight Princess the other day, and someone like blew my mind. In like the first dungeon, there's this boss that you have to throw like bombs back at him. Like this monkey throws you bombs. And someone's like, oh, you know you don't have to, like, kill every single monkey or every single part of the boss, right? You only have to kill the part that matters. Ah, man. Man. That's okay. We did just save, so... part of the experience, I suppose. But yeah, just like, it's nice when, like, you don't have to do everything in a boss, you know? Like, you can take shortcuts if needed. But the fact that I can kill these guys, like, I really want to just do it now. It's on the side. Let's go. Yeah, I really enjoy this game in particular because just I had a really good time, like a good experience as a kid with it, where my mom, I was going to a sleepover and my mom snuck this one. What happened? What happened? My mom snuck it into my backpack at a sleepover, and it was just like the game I ended up playing like all night. The guy's house I was sleeping over at, he like crashed pretty early, and I was like, no man, you'll understand, this is cool. Like, I'll never forget that, like, my mom, like, went out of her way to, like, find out, like, what was a sick game for me to play at a sleepover. So, yeah, I love this game. Hard, but it's fun. No! 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 That's illegal. Can't do that. I think it's just a little bit better to use Diddy here. Ah. Yep. No, you come back twice! Why? Dixie. Dixie, your hair! It's alright. That's okay. Yeah, I was always a Dixie-only kid whenever I was playing this game. I appreciate Diddy now. I understand, like, what he's going for. Like, I was like, why would I ever play as Dixie? Like, Donkey, you know, or ever play as Diddy Kong. Dixie Kong, she does everything. She flies. You know, she can hover. But he's a lot more agile. He has more speed with some of his movements. In Donkey Kong Country 1, there's sort of a difference between Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong. Because we just beat that not too long ago on stream. Definitely the easier game. But easy doesn't mean bad. It's just an enjoyable experience. Okay. Okay. Last hit. Why did you throw? Why did you throw? I threw it. I let go of the button because I was like, oh, it's time. It's time to throw. Then I'm just throwing the game. Yes, sir. Hi, do you want to move? I can't believe they give you a barrel midway through the level. None of the other boss fights gives you these guys like a fresh Donkey Kong, you know, a fresh Diddy Kong or whatever. The DK barrel's not there. So the fact that this one does it, like, I'm curious on like why. Why did they decide to do it? Why is it at the very beginning of the stage? Ah, beans. Okay. Nope, just come down. Come down. Go. I should save. I don't have any banana coins. I don't have any banana coins. Oh. This was actually a bad idea. Just need 2. I just need 4. I need to be able to save, and then I need to be able to to fly. It's okay. Just won't die. I counted, right? Good. Okay. One more. I was looking at the map and I was like, wait, where is Funky Kong? I'd really like to play Donkey Kong Country Returns. Or whatever, because I know like they added Funky mode, which is like the super easy Babby mode. But nothing wrong with that. I don't know if I'd use it. Like, it would give it to me, and I would just feel really insulted that the game gave it to me, you know? Okay. Has he, like, raised his price? Arctic Abyss. There are ice levels. Oh, yeah, because this song exists in the game. I forgot about that. Okay. You go through there? Huh. That up there. Oh, let's go. How much of the level does this skip? Like, everything? Oh, that'd be nice. That was the fun part about Donkey Kong Country 1, is just, like, the amount of, like areas that just kind of let you skip all of the game. You know, the levels that are just like, yeah, you can just leave if you want. Like, just go backwards and you can just leave. Let's not get hit. Let's get that. This. Come on. Okay. Every time I get a barrel, I lose the Kong. It's so funny. Worth forever. No, 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 no. Aw, that balloon would have been nice. Get out of here. Yeah, well, okay, I was gonna say I never had a Genesis as a kid. I did have a Genesis. The problem with our Genesis is that one day it broke. My dad was playing like some golf game on his Genesis, and it broke, and I never really got to play with it. Never got to play with it that much. And I would have to go over to a family friend's house, my like my godmother or something, so I could play it myself. So I played a lot of, when I could, Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Flicky, because they had Flicky for some reason, and which is great. I love Flicky. Very good. But you know, she was a lawyer, so like I don't know why she bought all the Genesis games. I don't think I ever saw her playing it. But she had Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles. So I actually got to play like the intended version of, you know, Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Which was cool. I got to play as Knuckles in Sonic 2 a bit. Why did I think he would get hit? Why did I think he would get hit? This game has the best music. Yes, I also agree, Carla. It is like what were they cooking? David Wise, like, honestly, like, rocked the soundtrack entirely. It was way too good. Not saying that the guy they got for like Banjo-Kazooie, Grant Kirkhope, didn't make great music. I really don't want to do the really don't want to do that water level again. Yeah, the music is amazing. Like, for sure. Like, it was a company that wasn't afraid to kind of get weird with it, you know? Like, they were kind of just, like, allowed to do whatever they wanted when it came to, like, the music. Like, nobody ever told them no, I think, and they were allowed to, like, experiment. Which, you know, probably not entirely true, not entirely accurate. But I think, like, it was just, like, a time where they trusted them. They trusted the devs to, like, make something fantastic, and when they, like, cooked, they, rocked it. They really did. One second, actually. A moment. All right, back. Yeah, this beat's insane. Like, it's crazy. I'm not saying they don't make video games like this anymore. They do, but the way that this video game made video games, it was incredible. I got a snack delivery. I was given my popcorn snack in apple cider. Excited for it. What did you want me to do there? I'll take it. We need the lives. Life wasted. Life wasted. That's what my mom said now. I told my mom that hey, I'm streaming video games again because it was something that I did like a long time ago. You know, and I've been streaming a lot more on TikTok because it's been a fun platform to like hang out with people because it seems easier for people to like kind of find stuff that they're really into here. So I love hanging out here. And I told her I made $1. Somebody actually gave me like those roses or whatever. And you know, I told her like, you said I'd never make money playing Donkey Kong Country for the Super NES. Look at me now, Mom. Look at me now. It's funny. She's like, I never said that. I thought you could do it. Say that back in the 4th grade, I'll tell you that. Why do they give you a balloon here? It seems like bait. I mean, I need it. Don't care. I don't care about the collectible in the game with all the collectibles. Come on. Come on. They know it's hard. They know they made a game that's way too hard. It comes back really fast. Man. I still got apple cider. I think we can do it tonight. I do. I know the K Rules area is very, very hard, but I have faith that we will make it. And we also need to retain a bunch of lives. Like, I wonder if the plays actually, like, go back to, like, level 1 and just farm a bunch of lives. It seems just kind of, not cheating, just cheap. You know, I shouldn't have to do that. If it gets too difficult, it's something we will do, I think. I just don't want to keep playing the same 3 levels over and over again. That's never fun. But we do get to hear this song, and this is a good one. There's something here. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. I like the stars. Turn. Why aren't you turning? Well, Beans did. Didn't get anything. Where was that? Is that still here? Yeah. Alright, that's alright. Oh, I can't make that jump without Dixie. We actually have to play this part normal. Uh-oh. Try not to keep this as serious time. But I've been getting spanked. I'm scared. See, we've hit 100 different viewers on TikTok, which is cool. Not that they're all here, you know, but I love the fact that, like, you know, I feel like people are actually, like, even if they're not sticking around, at least, like, they're finding the channel, you know, finding the stream. And that just doesn't happen other places. Like, you really do just kind of, like, stream into the void sometimes. You know, like, I'm making recordings of my streams, but, like, why did I jump past the... But, like, you know, you make recordings just like, who's watching things? What's the point of making things? But at least here, like, yeah, it's a lot easier for people to, like, hang out and chill. Like a banana coin. Frankie don't got stuff for us. And we're gonna first try this one. Not even a question. It's gonna be crazy how good we do in this level, like guaranteed. That's just to make the enemies feel better. that we're not gonna annihilate them. Yeah, if you do like this game, and if you like this game because you like playing Donkey Kong, there's a new game that came out earlier this month, November, called Windswept. If you haven't checked that out, I would actually like really recommend that you do. It was made by people who seem like they really understand Donkey Kong Country 2. They understand, you know, why this game is good. They have a character who's just like Dixie. She can fly. It's a duck. And there's a character who can spin real good, and he's a turtle. And yeah, it just seems like they got it, you know. Like I love now. We're in an age where like people can make their own games if they're like really passionate about it. It doesn't require, you know, millions of dollars or whatever. But it's being made by like teams of people that actually like really enjoyed and appreciated games like this. This game, Stardew Valley, you know, is a rune factory, or not rune factory. Well, it is in a sense, but I was more going for like Harvest Moon. But yeah, just like teams that are just really passionate about this kind of stuff. It's just awesome to see. But yeah, Windswept. That's one I'd love to play here on stream if I could. Could have got that. The problem is I'm kind of a console-only gamer right now. I know it's on, I think, the Switch. I'd rather buy it on the PC, but I can't stream PC games. I'm in a weird catch-22. Take these bananas. Can't go down. I know that the DK coin was that way, but not this time. Piece of shit. Oh, not ready. All right, go. Go. Oh, yeah. Why did it go across the whole screen? Why? Okay. It goes back a lot faster than I expect, than I anticipate. I'm excited for the Donkey Kong movie to come out. That's gonna be a lot of fun. I was kind of hoping that movie was gonna come out before the next Mario movie. It's fine. I had thought that I had heard the rumor was that it was coming first. But I got it. They got all those assets ready. You know, they want to go to space with Mario. Galaxy's a great game. you go down? You were floating. When did that happen? I think Seth Rogen does a good job as Donkey Kong. I enjoyed his performance in the first Mario movie. I'm happy, you know, I'm can't wait to see more of him. I wish they would pick someone else instead of Chris Pratt. That dude's a wiener. I don't know, his Mario sucks. Yeah, there we go. Like, it's just his voice. Like, I remember, like, where'd you go down? The lead up to the movie, to the Mario movie, they, like, made it a big secret of what Mario was going to sound like. And then when it came out, like, it was just his voice. He didn't do anything for it. Stomping Koopas. I don't know why any of that happened, honestly. At least we're at not a positive kill death ratio right now. Like, absolutely not. But at least we aren't losing lives. We don't need the DK coin. Fine with not getting it. Camera didn't like that. What do you mean, parrot? What do you mean, a parrot? The stage had a parrot? What do you mean? Where was the parrot? Nope. Don't care. Nope. Granny! Granny, we did it! Yes. Oh, I'm so happy. Try to make it to my next class. Castle Crush. Oh, an auto scroller. Ugh. You can tell this is the end of the game because like they're running out of things to do here. You know, now we have to have like the cliche video game auto scroller level. That's all right. This song's interesting. It's absolutely like we've never heard this song anywhere else. Like all of the other music here and there, sure. This is the first time for this song. We're like really in it. You know, we're really like getting to King K. Rool now. Like, fun's over. We're now in, like, a serious time. Oh, no way. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need those. I'm at this point, I just have to save after every level that we do. I can't risk the game over. My gamer cred, you know? That's one of the most satisfying mechanics of this game, is rolling through an enemy that has like a bunch of other enemies behind him, and then just like just schmooving through all of them. Ah, yeah, you know that was bull. There was a parrot? Oh, no way. No. They're literally throwing everything. But you know what? Let's go. We can do this. Not worried. Okay, I'm a little worried. Yes. Why are they off cycle? Why are they off cycle? Come on. We almost got that in one, though. That was pretty sick. I found the parrot. I saw that when we were coming up. I just didn't really think that that's what they would be doing. I was like, no way. Right. Interesting. Find the token. Yeah, I see what you're doing. Yep. Kinda wish I had Diddy. Not that Dixie's role is any worse, it's just just something about it he just schmooves a little bit better. Yeah, come on. been... I would have been so ticked off. No way. What if we didn't do that? Alright, that was the only hit that we're taking. We will be acing this from this point on. I'm calling it now. Wait, what's down here? Oh, yeah, you kind of have to run up here for the DK coin. Cool. Not going back in there. Who died? Why did he sound like that? Oh, I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. Oh, no way. No way. Alright, it's just this part. Yes. Really? You can time that out? Like, that's crazy. Flapper's Cavern. First of all, I'm saving. So I'm saving twice, apparently. And then, like, once again, we're back to, like, the best music in the game. Can you... Does it want me to start sliding now? On my belly like a worm? Yep. Really? Perfect for it, though. Why did that happen? It's a mystery. It's a mystery. Okay, really? Oh, come on. Yeah, there we go. I'm the token. Looking for. Why were you going slow? This game does feel weird with the loss of the strong man. You know that there's no Donkey Kong to punch these guys. But then like I learned when I was like streaming the first one that that's not true. Like Donkey Kong's not actually that strong. Like some of those enemies just kind of kick his butt. Sorry, Banana Coin. Like, they just made an enemy type that's just, like, invincible. That isn't, like, a bee. Like, the flow state is happening. I can feel it in my bones. Dixie, why do you stop, man? Like, that, you know, that's the one negative Dixie has, is that her spins just have you stop. It was like something that I realized like playing this game, I think originally, is like, oh, Dixie, you know, she flies, but like she stops when she like. Honestly, that is why I'm. This is the only time I've ever like really liked playing as Diddy, because like I'm realizing like mechanically he's better for getting through levels with. She has uses, that's for sure, but maybe we just don't need to always fly with her. Like, I'm like, just no buts about it. I am going to cheese these saves every single time. Chain link chamber. Oh. You guys. Why? They insist upon themselves. something down here. Yep. Just a bit. I've been eating more bananas lately, and I think it's because I've been playing more Donkey Kong. Like, I'm just seeing a lot more bananas lately, and I'm like, man, those do look good. Why don't I eat more bananas? Where is that? Where? Huh? Oh, okay. Yeah. Find the token. Love a good banana. Banana bread. Banana bread goes hard. Like way too hard, honestly. Like there were times in my life that I'd purposely let banana go bad because I wanted the banana bread instead. But it is my favorite part about the cool season now that we're in December. A lot more breads, a lot more baked goods. Somebody who lives in the desert, I don't get, unfortunately, a lot of opportunity to bake a lot. And not that I bake a lot as is, but I should. There's no reason why I don't. I just kind of don't. Heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. As a kid, I don't know why I did this, but I had learned about a recipe for beer bread. I don't know why, and like I never showed any interest in ever making like bread before. But for some reason, like it stood out to me, and I was like, all right. And I told my parents, like, hey, can you get me a can of beer so I can make beer bread? And they were like, yes, absolutely, we'll do that for you. Because it was like for them too, it was like, what? What do you mean you want to make beer bread? But they loved it. They thought it was really tasty. I agree. It was. I haven't made it since, though. I kind of feel like I should. My mom got into making beer chicken, which I thought was kind of weird. Ah, man. What? Where are we going? Why are we going up? What about the save point? All right. Last year for Christmas, I got my wife a whole book of, like, she loves to bake, like one of her favorite things to do. So we got her a book. I think it's King Arthur. Whoever, like the big. Could you not be an ass? Yeah, we got her like one of those books, and like some of the recipes in there are like just really good sounding. She was going over it today with me because Christmas is coming up. We do Christmas breakfast. My sister is also really into a YouTuber named Claire Saffitz. They used to be on America's Test Kitchen. So she's made stuff out of like her book, as well as. How was I supposed to react to that? There was no time. But we've made like a focaccia. Focaccia is very, very good. The Wii did not like that. The Wii said, I'm not having a good time. No. I think cooking YouTube channels are cool. Okay. But man, do they like set up like kind of like a fucked up expectation on on people, like what it takes to like cook, or bake days. Even like, I don't know. I don't want to die, first of all. I've gotten into like barbecuing and smoking meats as I've gotten older. So I've watched some of those guys and like kind of like fallen down the rabbit hole of like, oh man, I really do need this kind of oven. I really do need this kind of like grill. I haven't bought a lot of them, thankfully. How long till these bees come in? This is tight. This is too tight. I'm not gonna make this. Should have followed him. I don't know. Again, it's kind of cool, that we can we have a platform. We have ways on the internet just to like, if you want to learn how to make something, like it's here. You can make whatever you want. There is somebody who will teach you. Math? You need to know math? Calculus? Nice channel, nice dude from another country or whatever is gonna teach you whatever, and that's totally fine. It's great. Like it's the best source of knowledge, and if anything ever happens to it, I'm gonna be pretty sad. What a skip. Incredible. Whoa, that dude just takes a life! Whoa, that's so scary! That's scary! But it's been harder to watch YouTube, even though I'm streaming on it. I have videos on it. Toxic Tower. Just without YouTube Premium, and I don't have YouTube Premium, but like the value is I definitely see it, and it's only because they've made it so much worse. They've made the process of just watching a YouTube video like way more complicated than it needs to be. I have a Google, what's it called? The Chromecast. I think they like rebranded it recently. Oh, lava goes up. Oh. Now that we know that happens, we're going to lose Dixie immediately and become a snake, I guess. But, like the amount of ads that you have to like watch now, just to watch something on like a product I've already paid Google to be able to use. I gave them their cut. Like, why do I have to watch 40 ads before I watch something that I need to watch when I eat my dinner? That's not a good thing. Promise it. I'm glad I saved. Ooh, this is a tough game. Like, it definitely feels like you're earning this win here. When you beat Donkey Kong 1, it feels like, you know, like, oh, you get to the end and it's just like, yeah, you did it, like, awesome. The last level isn't as hard, but man, this last world is just ball crushing. It's soul destroying. I'm loving it. It's just if you don't do it just at the right time. How come this game can't win the Game Award? The Game of the Year award. Is it too late? Can we email the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley? Can we ask him to make Donkey Kong Country 2 a Game of the Year for 2005? It's only 20 years late. Oh god, I said 20 years, and this game's actually 30 years old. Just go ahead and let's get going that way. Complete. Bird? Just all the hits tonight, huh? Bird. Oh, too fast. Too fast. Snake to hand. No. 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 0. And I can't believe it gamed over 3 times. I'd love to watch, not right now. I don't want to see this video game for a while after this. No, it's not that bad. But I'd love to watch like an actual like games done quick speedrun, you know, like something on stage or whatever. And just like watch some of that, because I bet it's really, really fascinating just to see like how they get through these segments. One shot. Yeah. Yes. Like, what's with the birds spitting out nuts? Spider? Into spider? You gotta be kidding. Bird into spider. Thank you. I did not want to keep playing a spider. Wait, that's... because it's the final boss next, right? It is. We needed that banana coin for the save. No way. That's clutch. Very good. All right. All right, one life. And we do it. I believe in us. Why does it give you a coin? Why does it give you a coin? I don't get it. Oh. There's another world? Okay. That's fine. Since there's another world that I'm gonna have to suffer through, I'm okay with this. It is funny that I got baited. It is funny. I'm just glad we get the good music one last time, you know, just the victory, not victory, but just just a one last time. Thank you very much for those likes. That was appreciated. Thank you. It's been a while since I've gotten any. Not that I'm begging or anything. Evil parrot? What do you mean evil? Oh man, I don't remember anything about the end of this game. Why did I do that? Okay. Okay. Like, I love the reaping sowing moment of like, oh, uh-oh. Okay. It's fine. That's nice. Those bananas would have been nice. No, that's alright. No. Man, the top hitbox is just, for some reason, it's too high. Too high. Chilling. You want to skip the place? You can just fly over the bird at the beginning. You want the... Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean fly over the bird? What do you mean? What do you mean, Jacob? Who programmed this? That's crazy. And then I goofed it anyway. All right. I want to try to get that DK. Ah, man, I don't have the lives for it though. It's like just kind of worth getting hit here. Like, it doesn't matter if I get the DK going with this many lives, and by many I mean few. What's this? What is this way? Now I can listen to the great music, right? Like, I'm going, like, this is one of those songs that I've kind of said, you know, to myself, like, man, I hope they play this at my funeral. It's just so good. Big chillin'. Oh, let's see some F's in chat for that one. That sucked. Okay. Well, now that we know we don't have to skip or not have to destroy ourselves trying to run through that area, that's nice. We can just do whatever that is. That has to, man. How did they forget that? No beta tester ever tried that. Jacob, thank you for that follow. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. I appreciate a dude that'll tell me, I know some people like have like no backseating policies or whatever. I really don't care. I don't know. It's not like that big of a deal to me. Especially on like a game that like I've played before. I've beaten this game before. Like now this is just like a chillin' stream, you know? Except when we get like we die a bunch? Except when we die a bunch. That's not good. Like we're not even gonna get to the bird race if I keep this up. I feel like there's a reason. Well, no, the reason is because the TNT guy spawns. It's just because he kills us in one hit. This is like one of those things that like one of these segments that I've had dreams about in game. Like, anyone ever get like video game dreams after playing like a game way too much? I got really addicted to that game Satisfactory, and I was like number crunching in my sleep, like trying to find out like optimal like building platforms and like factories and stuff like that, and then just like really hard like platformers. Like I've had dreams on like how to beat them. There's something to like taking a break during a hard game and then just coming back and immediately beating it. I don't want to do that with this game. I just want to beat it. Dark Souls is like a really good example. Like I've definitely like gone to sleep on some like Dark Souls games, like after just having a tough time, and came back and just aced it, just beat the game. But we didn't beat the game. Instead, we got a game over, and that's all right. I do want to check one thing while we're doing the run back. Bear with me here. I'm gonna multitask for a sec. Okay. Oh, I should have checked on. All right, nope. We're good. I'm gonna keep going. All right, so that last set of lives didn't even count. You know, those didn't exist. Those were just get out of there, dicks. You. Timing is so tight. Anyway, no, what do you mean? Can't believe I got put into a time loop. The Sonics got me trapped in the loop. That was crazy. I think there's a way to do that. All right. Have all the time in the world. No reason to rush here. Thank you for those likes. Appreciate it. I'm just glad to see number go up sometimes. It motivates me, like, strangely enough. I'm glad there's a way on this platform for people to be like, yeah, streamer, don't worry about it. You're all right. Like, we're just in this, like, we're in this parrot race, and, like, you can just take time to just go collect coins for, like, banana coins. That's so funny. Kind of nuts how hard this segment is. Like, you're telling me you can do all of this while racing that parrot? That's crazy. That's insane. I love that Rare makes difficult games, but holy. Never get the DK coin and win the race, right? Like, that's crazy. So funny, though. Whatever. Whatever. Ah, it's Grant. Wait, that's the only level up here? It's so funny. Why did they put that level in the game? Those naughty crocodiles. How I'm feeling. Only level. It's the only level. It's so funny. It's that guy! That guy's from Smash Brothers! I'm a little tilted, so like my reactions are just kind of being like real slow right now. I know that's an excuse. It's me as a gamer. I'm hecking up. No, I refute that. Oh wow, I won! I beat the video. Uh-oh. Right, we get it. You made Battletoads. I looked at chat. That was my mistake. I looked at chat. Okay, no, it's okay because we get the new barrel right here. Yep, that's me. You'll probably wonder how I got into this situation. Heck. It's crazy there's a hard mode to this. You know, you can go fight him in after doing the clubba stuff. And that's crazy. That's crazy that this fight is even harder. It's not a hard, I guess, you know, it's not a hard fight, but like they had the forethought to actually like make a hard a hard version of this. Yeah. Not worried, we got this. Yep. They should... I don't think he has a pirate outfit in Smash Bros, does he? Why not? Let him be a cheeky little pirate. But it's been a while since I actually played Smash Bros. I don't even own the DLC for K. Rool. Suck it. Oh man, 3 phases. That's crazy. Three phases, really? And he's a ghost? Yep. Yep. Oh man, we got up to 50 followers. Thank you, Jacob. I didn't even realize you got us to 50. That's very, very cool. I appreciate that very much. Wow, halfway to 100. That'll be crazy. I can't wait. Tell you right now, though, I'm not gonna get there streaming Donkey Kong. I love this game. I wish more people liked it, but you know, old game. But I get it. Billy. I gotta jump. I gotta jump when I can. A few streamers mainly stream DKC. That's actually really cool. It's fun. Don't get me wrong. Like it's a really fun game. I'm not saying like you know I'm gonna get a bunch of streamers if I like only stream this. Or like anything like that. It's a niche. It is, yeah. Yeah, I told my nephew I was streaming. He was like, "Oh man, what you gotta do, if you want to be popular, is you gotta stream Fortnite and you gotta stream Roblox." And I was like, "No, I get it, man. I know that's what it seems like, but no, I'm not. That's not me." Gotta save Dix for the next phase. It's weird for adults to stream Roblox. Yeah, like I get that he has fun with it, but you know, I don't even like the idea of kids playing that game. Honestly, I think some of the stuff in that game is just a little unsafe. It's too open. Really? Okay. That pattern was easy enough. Why didn't I jump? Why didn't I jump? No way. Man. Okay. Okay. We're not done till we're done. We're not done till we're done. I don't know why I think the first phase he doesn't suck. I know some guys, especially over on Purple Site. I know a friend personally who only does Sonic the Hedgehog stuff, and it's like cool to see like that's his niche, but then that's all he's allowed to do. You know, like his fan base doesn't want him to spread out or anything. You know, he's just kind of like tormented by Sonic. And I like too much variety. I know like being a variety streamer is like kind of like pigeonholing yourself into like low views, because you know people want to watch you like play certain types of games. I'm just here to play games. I'm not looking for more than that. People want to watch me, like that's you know the best thing I could ask for. Yeah, face tank it, yeah! Get hit in the face by the cannonballs. Oh, you know that was dirty. He is a great video game villain, though, I will say. I like, you know, enemies like Bowser, I like enemies like King DDD, but I don't think there's ever been a moment where, like, King K. Rool, like, hasn't been an asshole. He's, like, just always been kind of a dickhead. We're on a different pattern. I mean, we're not in like a different pattern. We're just in like a different, I'm not used to him being on the left on this phase. No, please hit it, please hit it. What did you get hit by? That doesn't count. Yeah, one of the things I feel like my niche has been is just old, retro games. There's people that watch, and then the community's like just really fantastic. Oh, come on. It kind of feels like Dixie is the better person during that segment. Like maybe she throws the balls for her, if you know. Well, I can't say that. Yeah, if I was playing a Super NES, why did I throw? At least it didn't break. You know, I have wireless lag from the Wiimote to the Wii. Alright, good first phase. Oh, yes! Yes, yes, yes! No way! No way! I should have got hit. There's no reason why. I should not be alive right now. Diddy, you are on borrowed time, sir. Yep, there it is. Nice. Give barrel. You. Alright, so this is the 3 frosts. Then he goes slow. Oh. Goes invisible. We got this. I'm not worried. Okay, I'm a little worried. Ah, why didn't I react to that? Like it feels like something like I screwed up in a fighting game, you know? Like I didn't react to the wake up DP or something fast enough. Okay. No! Why does it go away? Why does it go away as soon as you pick up the ball? Like I've been thinking it would be fun again to play some kind of fighting game. I got really into Street Fighter 6 for a bit last year. I was playing as what's her name? Why can't I remember her name? The Spartan lady that punches real good. I've been like, I know she was like low tier or something, but man, like I really, the best was like every Akuma that I came across, like for some reason they just couldn't handle me. I was only in like gold. Did I even make it to gold? I can't remember which rank I got to, but maybe I got to like low gold after getting through silver. Yeah, it was so funny. Like, just nobody knew how to like handle most of the stuff. I wasn't disrespectful about it, but man, did I kind of just kick their ass way too hard. And you know you do good in a fighting game when they don't even want to do the rematch. Like, they're just so upset that you like just did a good job at beating them that they, you know, just don't even want to play you again. What am I doing? Panicked on that one. Why is she doing that? Okay. Go slow. Visible. It shouldn't catch me off guard every time, but it does. Ah, man. Wait, what does this mean? Please! Yes! Beat his ass, Donkey Kong! Hell yeah! Yes! Yeah! That man's dead. You sent a super GG, Jacob. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's awesome of you. I knew you could do it, Diddy, my boy, but how could you fail having learned all you knew from old Cranky here? You've rescued that lazy grandson of mine and dumped K. Rool in his own filthy swamp. Not bad for a novice. Yep, me. Of course, if I had been playing, I had made sure that K. Rool never tries a cheap trick like this again. I reckon I'd have found all the Krem coins and completed the so-called Lost World. Oh well, can't expect everything from your first game, can we? And then his next game was a racing game. I've never actually played Diddy Kong Racing. I want to try that sometime. One more thing, how many... whatever. Did we beat Link? No, we did not beat Link. Well, I've got a second screen in about time, too. Now shut up, everyone, while I read this eagerly awaited results of my prestigious video game hero. Yeah, oh well. I only got 12, but, you know, alright. Like, the fact that Yoshi got more than Link is kind of insane. It should have been Samus. Samus should have been on here. Cool. Well, very cool. Thank you guys for watching. As we did this game. At least we beat Sonic. That is true. We beat Sonic. Yeah, thank you very much. I enjoy this game. I enjoyed playing this game. I'm not doing 102%. It's just not happening. But I had a really good time with this game. It's a good game for a reason. It's one of the best games, I think, on the Super NES for a reason. And that reason is that it's a good game. Surprisingly. Screech. Yeah, I don't know. Like, Donkey Kong Country 3 is a no right now. I need a break. After DK1 and 2, I need a break from Donkey Kong Country 3. It's coming in the future. I will play it. Maybe. But just not right now. We still have Twilight Princess that we're playing. You know, we're streaming that off everywhere, so you know, if you don't like watching full screen games on a short screen, I do my best to try to like make it look good, but it still gets cut off. But I'm also just like really loving streaming video games on TikTok. It's been a lot of fun. It's been way too fun. I think the community here is great, and they've kind of like helped me get through these games. Like, there's been like a couple secret techniques like this, the minecart stage where you can just like go backwards instead of like going the right way. Oh, I guess it's go backwards that way. Again, I don't mind cheats. I don't mind, like, as long as like a story isn't getting spoiled in a game that I'm playing. But, like, most of the games that I'm interested in playing now are just like games that I've already played. At some point, I'll play some games. I'm in the mood for an RPG, and I feel like I want to play like Chrono Trigger or something. The barnacled bosses. Bro. Cleaver. I'm proud of them. There was only one recolored boss. And even like the mechanics were unique between the two birds. Chrono Trigger is such a great game, isn't it? It's been a long time. I wish I could play the DS version. And that's just not gonna happen. The PS1 version, I wish it didn't load so poorly. Because that version's awesome. Rattly. With the cutscenes, but like just there's too much slowdown, unfortunately. Man, I'd love to play that. Or Chrono Cross. Like, I'm actually a big Chrono Cross enjoyer, not defender. I won't defend that game for like the problems that people have with it, because like obviously Chrono Trigger 2 should have been something a little different. But I really liked Chrono Cross. I played that first before Trigger, so that would be fun sometime. I have a hardware emulator coming for the PlayStation 1 that plays PS1 and N64 and everything down below it. So once that comes in next month, I'm going to be trying to stream that a lot more. So hopefully that should be a really good time. Just more PS1 games in general. I might play some Game Boy games on my GameCube. We're playing on the Wii right now, but I'm getting a digital converter thing to help me with that, so. Sutherland. I'm glad Donkey Kong games have always been really good. You know, there's not like any of them that really stand out besides like the Bongo one. Like honestly, I wish the GameCube Donkey Kong games were better. I guess that yeah, like they're fun music games, and it does seem like a pain in the ass to like play a platformer with the bongos. I could do it. I have those bongos. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna need some gloves or something. I've heard like it really like beats up your hands when you play on that game. Yeah, that was like the only generation that Donkey Kong games just kind of didn't exist like this, like the platformer. But then like with the Wii, it came back, like Donkey Kong Country Returns. It was in the name. Mr. Lincoln. I wonder if these are all like the direct like contacts they had with Nintendo, like the people who actually helped them with like the programming for stuff. I know programming during this time was hard for the Super NES, the N64. There were issues there. That like trying to ask, hey, how does this work? Just kind of didn't work. You know, like they kind of like kept it a secret. Hey Mochi, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. We unfortunately just beat the game, so you missed out. But unless you were here, I don't know if you were here. TikTok's kind of weird about telling me who's in chat sometimes. But no, I really loved playing this game. I had a great time with it. Yeah, we beat another game on stream. That's a good feeling. That's 2 now. 2 out of I don't know, couple. But next stream, I have all this popcorn I didn't even get to eat. I know I shouldn't eat on stream, but I want this popcorn really bad. Press down lots of times, but if I were you, I wouldn't bother. It was on the... what did that say? The title screen? I didn't realize he's double fisting canes. Switch this cartridge off and let me get some sleep. Reckon I've earned it. Just gonna keep pressing down. Pretty sure it's the title screen. No? Here? Wait, were we playing that whole time? Oh well, I don't know what that sheet was. That was it. That was it for Donkey Kong. We beat it. We beat the video game. So thank you for watching. I appreciate everyone that hopped in. We got up to 50. Sorry. 50 views. Not views, 50 followers on TikTok, that platform. So thank you very much, everyone who tuned in there. We will be back soon. So keep an eye out. Stay cool. I'll see you guys later. Okay, that was TikTok. Wow, he gave me some stuff. Thank you, Jacob. But that is also going to be it for the rest of the streams. We are going to shut down, and on Twitch, we are going to raid to somewhere else. So I'm going to be shutting those streams down. So if you're over on YouTube, thank you very much. I hope you have a good night. And yeah, subscribe, ring that bell, do it. All right, goodbye YouTube.